Okay, so the first thing that we're going to do is I'm going to clean up my ghastly eyebrows because they look like garbage right now. And I can't stand them. I really need to get my eyebrows waxed. And yeah, so brush them up. And then I'm going to be going in with my two Wet n Wild Color Icon brush pencils, brow pencils, and this one is in dark brown and this one is in mink. I use the mink pretty much for the inner, and then I use the dark for the outer. So as you guys can see, I'm just filling it in gently. Really like my brows to be kind of glamorous, and I just like filling it in to the lightest, to the highest point here, because I'm gonna fill everything in with the darker brown. Just filling in my brows to my desire. I'm going to be taking my Ruby Kisses 3D Creator in level 12, and I'm just going to be using the lighter shade, and I'm just going to clean up my eyebrows. I'm actually going to go in with the dark brown and try and create an arch like I have on this side as well, just because I feel that they look too different and I don't like that. And then I'm just gonna gently go up top, and I am gonna buff this all out, so just give me a second. I know I look kind of crazy right now, but yeah, just I always do this with my brow. So for primer, I'm going to use my Hard Candy Sheer Envy Primer Perfecting, and this one minimizes lines and pores, and I find that this works exactly the same as my Smashbox Photo Ready primer. This one helps fill in lines and wrinkles, getting a lot on my forehead, so I just figured that this would be great to use. And remember guys, prime your face because it's really good for your skin. You don't want to get any dark spots or anything like that. And also it's great to pull the primer away from your face to prevent sagging and stuff like that. Either pull it away or pull it up. I'm going to use the BH Cosmetics Liquid Foundation Star. I'm looking down at it in the deep beige. It looks like this. For application, I'm going to use my Sigma F80 brush. I'm absolutely in love with this brush right now. And guys, this is a full coverage foundation, so you don't need 2 layers. Like, the 2 little pumps that I did is enough. Finally, moving on to our eyes, I'm using the Kat Von D Ladybird True Romance. It looks like this. It's matte colors, I believe 2, 4, 6, 8 colors if I'm not mistaken. They're very beautiful. I'm going to begin by using this shade here. This shade is called Cleopatra, and I'm going to be just using a fluffy blending brush. Just really dabbing it in there. And of course I need to use primer. I'm going to prime my eyes with the Hard Candy Eyeshadow primer. I find that this is a really good eye primer. I got this for like 99 cents at Walmart. And yeah, so make sure that you prime your eyes. Oh my god, I must look horrible doing that, right? Okay, so now that we have the Cleopatra on the fluffy blending brush. I'm just going to want to work that in my crease and just above my crease from the end all the way to the bridge of my nose. I'm going to start by displacing a decent amount of pigmentation towards the end, and then I'm going to want to blend that in as we go. You can always build up the color if you want to, but I really just like packing this orangey brown color on the out and then bringing it in, because it gets softer as soon as it hits your bridge of your nose. Now that we have that done, I'm going to use this brown color, which is called Wolf, here. And I'm going to be using a tinier crease brush, and I'm pretty much going to be applying that where I applied the brick orangey color. I want to keep it closer to the lower part and the lid. And there are my daughters. And just kind of keep that concentrated on the bottom and only work it in halfway. Go back in with the fluffy blending, and I'm just gonna blend that out because I feel that this side is really pigmented. So just lightly hold it by the tip here or just a little bit up and just blend like your life depended on it. So next I'm going to use my MAC Paint Pot in Utterly Becoming, and that's just because I really want the color to pop. So I'm just going to use my ring finger and just apply it onto my lid. So the next color from the palette that I'm going to use is Unrequited, and it's this nice beigey color here. And I'm pretty much just packing the color on my Sigma Performance shader lid brush, and just make sure that you dust off any excess that you have, and we're just going to apply that where we placed the primer for our lids. So now would be the time to go back in and touch up any colors or any pigmentation that you're missing in your crease. So I'm going to do that now. For an intense pop of color, I'm going to use this purple here, and this is of these. I think what I'm going to do is use my Sigma blending brush Performance. This is the Performance line. It's so small. What I want to do is just really diffuse this color right where the brown is to kind of blend in and just give a bit of depth and color to my eyes. So definitely I'm going to tap off any excess that I have, and I'm going to place this and just kind of use a circle motion right in between this peachy color and the brown that I have, and just swirl it in. For the top, so for my brow bone, I'm going to use this pinky peachy color, and this is called Vespertine. And I'm just using a BH Cosmetics shader brush. I guess this would be about medium size. And I'm going to blend that out with a Sedona Lace BB15 brush, just because it's a little harsh. Moving on to my lower lash line or my waterline, I'm going to use this autograph pencil that came in the kit. It is in Immortal Love, which is just this really rich deep brown color, and I'm just going to put it on my lower lash line. Next, I'm going to be taking this Ruby Kisses gel eyeliner in Bronze Shimmer, and I'm going to be taking my, what is this? War Paint Beauty pencil brush. Honestly, I feel like Hot Topic should have never gotten rid of this brand, because I kind of bought everything when they were going at a sale and just stored it away. But their brushes are amazing. Like, I'm going to use my Sigma brush, and this is the Sigma Performance Smudge E21, and I'm going to use this brown here, which is Wolf. I'm going back in with that lid color just to add a touch more of color, because I feel like I'm losing pigmentation. So now I'm going to use MAC's Black Track Fluid Line, which is a gel liner, which is amazing. And of course, I'm going to be using my Sigma small eyeliner. It's from the Performance line again. I have pretty much the whole set. And I'm just going to be doing a natural cat eye or winged liner. The falsies that I'm going to be using are my Magic Gold 747X, which I've used before plenty of times. I love this brand. And the eyelash glue that I'm going to use is by Ardell, the waterproof white. Oh my gosh. So moving on to my face, I'm just going to go in with the LA Girl Pro Concealer. And I'm just literally going to try and use it sparingly. I'm not going to do anything too crazy because this is supposed to be a softer look. I'm just going to use my... Actually, yeah, I'm gonna use this one. This is a tapered concealer brush. And then I'm gonna go on my nose, a little bit on my forehead, and my chin. So now I'm pretty much just going to use my Sephora Deep in 50. This is a mattifying powder, and really what I'm just going to do is use my Real Techniques contour brush, and I'm just really going to set that color in there. Pat it in. I literally took like the lightest of it and just am patting it in. I don't want too much because I don't want to look too cakey or anything like that. So I'm also just going to use whatever was left over on my Sigma F80 and kind of just work everything in together. For contour, I'm going to use Sephora's foundation in Deep 65. This is a lot darker, and I'm just going to use my Dome contour brush and literally just swivel in, dust off the excess, and go into the hollows of my cheek, around my forehead, my nose, and around here just a little bit, not too much. And again, I really just like using a circle technique into buffing everything in. Now I'm just going to use it for my nose, and I'm using another fluffy blending brush, and I'm just going to again run that down the sides of my nose. And I also forgot about my temples, so blend out my nose a bit more. Perfect. For blush, I'm going to use my Sigma Quad palette, and I'm going to use Furnace and Bonfire. It's these two colors, and I'm actually just going to lightly mix them together again on my contour dome brush, and just dust off the excess and lightly apply it to my face in a circle motion again. Moving back to my eyes, I'm going to be using the Tarte Lights Camera Flashes for my mascara. Looks like this. For my lips, I'm going to be lining my lips with LA Girl lip liner in Perfect Brown, and then I'm going to be pairing that with Revlon's Super Lustrous Lipstick 415 Pink in the Afternoon. Okay, so that's it. I really hope that you like this look. I hope it turned out great, because honestly I haven't even seen it myself yet. Looking in the mirror, it looks pretty awesome. Yeah. Hey, good job. And if you'd like to see more tutorials like this where I talk through them, just leave a comment down below letting me know that you guys like these than the voiceover. So yeah, you guys can find me on my social media links, which is Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. And thank you again so much for watching. Bye!